Yes, I know I said there was going to be a part 2 to another video, but then I skipped and I did another video in between that one. But here's another part 2 of the thought-provoking videos. All right, so here's another thought-provoking video. Now, I am all for people living however they want to live. If you choose to be gay, then be gay. That's on you. I am not one to say that you should not be people, but you have those people who will look at the Bible, and especially they'll look at Leviticus 20 and use that as a way to say that, you know, because it talks about a man should not lay, that if a man lays within the same way he lays with a woman, then he should be put to death. So let me ask you a question. If you believe this, and you believe that's a sin, well, the rule is by your God is that you are to put that person to death. Do you believe those people should be put to death? But also, when you think about that, before you make your decision, I want you to think about that. It says that a man, in earlier parts of Leviticus and in Genesis, if a man sleeps with a woman who is on her period, first he's considered unclean for 7 days. But in Leviticus 20, it says to put that man to death. So should he also be put to death? It also talks about the fact that if a man sleeps with his mother or any kind of his kinfolk, they should be put to death. Now, I know that King Charles the Fourth or something like that of Spain, his daddy was also his granddaddy. So should that monarchy be put to death? I'm pretty sure you can find that in other monarchies as well. Shouldn't they be put to death? But then this was written during the time of Leviticus, which also shows that during that time frame, Moses' mother was also his aunt. So should not Moses have been put to death by writing the same thing that he's saying that God told him to write? Or at least his mother or his uncle daddy? Shouldn't they all been put to death? I'm just saying. So Abraham should be looked upon and shone upon, because Abraham's wife, Sarah, was also his sister, his half-sister. So, now I know you're going to say, well, things changed, Jesus came and all this kind of thing. But let's remember, Jesus also say, I take not one tittle, one mark from the Old Testament. So he's not saying that you shouldn't do it. But also, then in the New Testament, it also talks about the fact that whatever laws you was put up under, whatever rulership you was put under, that God ordained that rulership and that you should obey those laws. So if you live in a state where gay marriage is legal, then should you not say that, well, the Bible says that we are under those laws. So then gay marriage is fine. It's not a sin because you're supposed to live under those laws. But then that contradicts the other part, that you're supposed to be putting them to death. And the next time your daughter is raped, let the man pay you 50 pieces of silver, and then that your daughter got to